Get scared. Don't be scared. It's just me with my pimple, yeah, on the forehead. It's not something bad, but it occurs to me maybe I have too much hormones, and that's the separate thing, like all this stuff about your testosterone and any other ingredients that you have inside. Maybe you're also comprised with water and some other stuff. Is scientifically related field. We wouldn't dive too much into that, but just wanted to say that as intro of today's edition, because I want to branch out a little, not be related to something floppy, or like for instance like I did previously a bunch of times, but that is just my free world of free English, and whatever I like it, I talk it, and that's it, just that simple, without any side opinions, side thoughts, and sad regrets and feelings, and directives, I should say. I'm only directed by myself, and I'm changing colors, by the way. I'm wearing now like my favorite color, maroon. It says crescent. What side? Crescent. I don't fucking have any fucking idea what is that, but I like it sounds. You see, there's another trademark going like Cresta. That's the producer of underwater equipment, different regulators, different masks, different costumes, diving costumes, and some other gloves, maybe lights, and some other regulators, and any other scuba diving underwater computers and stuff, and there's tubes for breathing, for snorkeling, and they also take that snorkeling tube into the deeps, because you have to have something that's like has to be item aboard. When you dive, you have to have that mask. Mask goes without saying, right? So the snorkeling little tube for snorkeling not deep under the surface, and you breathe through that tube without going to the surface, without shoving your face under the water. You just may flip the side of your face, the front side of your face, looking into the deep, and breathe while being in that position, because you have your breathing tube that goes in a pair with mask when being sold. When we sell, they usually, you may buy it separately, you may buy that as a set of things initially purposed for snorkeling, and that's, I'm telling this story because I'm open water diver, certified, and though I say I haven't been showing up my face and body in the deeps of some oceans. Maybe I've never been to some ocean. I probably want to be there, and on the seas, in the Mediterranean, in Aegean Sea. I've been to Aegean Sea, I died there. I've been to Mediterranean Sea, I died there. So I've been to Black Sea, I died there. I've been to Azov Sea, I died there. Nothing interesting, I should say, and that's pretty much where I dived, and I don't fucking know where this footage may bring us, but we are going good right so far, and why change subjects? Let's transfer our flow of our narration, whatever way it goes, that's good, because randomizing our tracks will becoming better, and transferring each moment into something else we haven't been previously. let us know a bunch of things that we're surrounded by but never been to, right? So I'm like a shit roller. The main storyteller will guide you through that process. I'm slightly familiar with the process of rolling shit down, down the. I'm pretty familiar with the process of rolling shit down the road. Also familiar with the process of going from one subject to another, changing lines and changing just stories in the process of getting through them. We're transferring into something, converting into something else with different, maybe even experiences and different derivations and different ethnicities. From that those subjects are derived, and that makes our stories more enlightening, more coherent, less coherent I should say, and because of that being interesting, because nobody cares about you that brings something scientific and something point oriented. People mostly care, maybe they are interested in knowing something irrelevant, detached from one another and not connected at all, and even sounding like controversial things, and those controversial things may comprise together all whole entity because of being opposite. Those things in reality they're deeply intertwined and interconnected, and they're attached being paralleled in some way when they make together something unified because of the differences they have. They pull to each other in some intricate way nobody knows about, and that way working really works. And because it works, it amazes sometimes how things might be connected in not obvious way. If you believe in that deep shit, I do, then you know those things are real, not just things that we lay on the table, simply seen and the sunlight, and not only maybe even they are not directly seen as being intertwined. They are intertwined, and they're in some intangible way. You know about that intangibility and about that maybe not necessarily physical way of contacting each other, but parallels exist, and they keep this world simple, and they're designed for being in it and getting through that. And nobody knows for sure the purpose of life, but I think the purpose of life is unique for each person, and that switching subjects thing allows us to be more prepared for changing world, and makes us stronger and more prepared and ready for whatever doings we prefer in our lives. And guys, it's been me making something coherent. I am the king of incoherency, and if you know what I'm talking about, you're not the right person. If you doesn't fucking know what you're selling, then probably that's good. You're a real master of things. You should be hired for that paid position of doing so, and maybe even want to hire me. If I'm your man. If you want a coherency in a certain amount of time being pitched, then I'm your man. You may hire me. You have my approval and permission for getting onto this role whatever time you want. I cost how many? Let's make $50 a minute will be enough for the beginning. I'm kidding. I'll do that for free because it's purest desire spills out of me without boundaries, without knowing any restrictions or some coherent thoughts. I'm your man. Know that. Not just sit still with knowing that. Do something. Say, Al, do something, some piece of incoherency for me, for you, for whatever, for whomever else. I'll be pleased to do so. So, guys, even for free, let it be, I don't mind. I'm your man. Be good. Thanks for being with me today, for listening to this shit unveiling, and I'll be with you as soon as I have something more silly in my mind, and we'll be with you together again. Be good, and right now I know what we're doing. You're listening to my shit rolling down the road story of today, and good for you for doing so. See you later, alligators.